Welcome to the Cenovus Energy Hub in Lloydminster and the Home Time Realty Broadcast Center as the Kodiaks will meet the Lloydminster Bobcats for the third time this season. It is the national anthem to kick things off here tonight at the Cenovus Energy Hub in Lloydminster, the second visit to this brand new building for the Kodiaks this season. They will be in their road white uniforms and trimmed in red and black, and they will start Carter captain in net to my broadcast right. For the Lloydminster Bobcats, they'll be in their home black uniforms and trimmed in orange. They will go from left to right, and they will start Ty Matanovich in net for tonight's hockey game. The referees are Kurt Caron and Josh Saskew. The linesmen are Sheldon Johnston and Keegan Lane. And those four officials are meeting at center ice right now, and they will drop the puck, and we will get underway for the first of back-to-back games between these two hockey clubs. They will resume the second half of this back-to-back set tomorrow night at Encana Arena. Get your tickets for that, CamroseKodiaks.ca. That face-off will be at 6 o'clock tomorrow night in Camrose. So they've checked with both the netminders and checked with the timekeepers. They'll drop the puck, and we are now underway. It is the Kodiaks with the puck, and the former Bobcat, Lucas McGowan, will dump it deep into Lloydminster territory. The shot, they score! Oh my goodness! Shane Purvis, 10 seconds into this hockey game. The puck went around the boards, Purvis found it, and he shot it into the empty net. And my, you talk about a reversal of fortunes for the Kodiaks. Now, I think that was Purvis. I might have to check on this. I thought it was 21. It might have been 81. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Oh, my gosh, that happened so quickly. A reversal of fortunes. The Kodiaks, the last time they were in this building, as Jeff Walker had mentioned, it was, 3-0 early? Goaltending change. Spencer Michnick was pulled. Connor Knorr went in. Kodiaks got down, I think, 4-1. Managed to battle their way back and got within a goal. But now there is a long discussion at the Kodiaks bench, so I am not sure what all is happening here. They still have the goal up. So I do believe it is still 1-0, but I'm not exactly sure what this discussion is. So that started with a bang. The Kodiaks getting the very early goal, but now there seems to be some confusion, and I'm not exactly sure what is happening down below, but hopefully we will get some kind of explanation here. Back. He'll play it back to the point. Dietz walks in, shot. That missed the net. Rebound comes in front, a shot. Oh, what a save by Carter, captain. Oh, my goodness. Kodiak's defenseman, there's a shot from the point, and that's stopped. Now here's Messier. Tips it behind the net. Centering pass. Messier shot, scores. Well, you got the feeling on that shift that the Bobcats were not going to take no for an answer. As that was perhaps, if not one of the best shifts for the Bobcats offensively here tonight. They kept the Kodiaks hemmed in, and they were hard on that puck down below, and it pays off as they will get the goal. The pass right in front. Ward will get one assist on it. Messier actually started the play, passed it to Ward behind the net. He got it back out in front, and we've got a tie hockey game. Purvis on the right wing side. Into the corner. Drummond follows up, takes a hit. Centering pass. A shot by Tulikov, and he scores! Well, that line is right back at it. And Tucker Tulikov will get the goal. And how the tables have turned. Tulikov gets his 14th of the season. If you were with us In our Kodiaks Game Day Live, I talked with Jeff Walker about how the opposition seemed to have been scoring right after the Kodiaks had scored goals in the past two games. Well, Kodiaks turned the tables in a minute and 1 second after the Bobcats scored. Tulikov scores, and the Kodiaks have the lead back 2-1. He'll leave it for Copeland. Copeland takes a hit, and that's a penalty. And now Tyson Murray and Nikita will get to the box. The linesman gets in between them. Murray was going to stand up for his young defenseman who's down. Kodiak's already without Lucas McGowan. You may remember he took a puck to the face, and then he took some big hits in that first period, and he has not returned. And now Copeland is down just inside the Kodiak's blue line. And he is very slow to get up. In fact, has not got up yet. Oh my, yes. Well, that should be a major, I would think. To Adeshma. In for Grayson. Now to Adeshma. Right point. In front. They score! The power play comes through, and it's Tucker Tulikov at the side of the net. His second of the evening. And the Kodiaks lead it by a score of 3-1. What a pass from Adeshma. My goodness. He found Tulikov wide open at the side of the net. That was a tap in into the yawning cage. And with a minute to go in the 5-minute major power play, the Kodiaks have scored the insurance goal and now lead this one by a score of 3-1. Left wing side now for Shadrick. A pass in front, a shot, oh, and a big save by Matanovich. Mamma mia. Squirts loose. Here's DeHaas on a break, walks in, shoots, he scores! His first goal as a Camrose Kodiak. And Brandon DeHaas puts it in by Matanovich, and the Kodiaks now with a 4-1 advantage. So I think it is by a score of 8-1 as Payne brings it in, rebound shot, and a big save there by Matanovich off of DeHaas. He nearly had another one. To Fondele. He shoots, missed the net. Oh, there's a kneeing penalty. That's not called, and now Anderson comes in, roughs up the Bobcat, and he's going to get the penalty, and this is very unfair. Now we got a scrap, maybe. No, they drop the gloves. Linesman get in between them. That should have been a kneeing penalty, my goodness. And Gamble with it now. He'll play it ahead for Elefante. Through center. Brought in. Shot. They score. Alex Levasseur with the shot, and that just eluded Carter Captain. And the Bobcats will have some life here as they make it 4-2. Captain went to play it with a blocker, and he just flat out missed it. And Levasseur gets his second goal in his fourth game as a Bobcat, and all of a sudden, it's now a 2-goal advantage for the Kodiaks here. Behind the net, Ward plays it to the far wall. Now back to the left point to Hopko. He'll play it back in. There's a shot, save, rebound. They score. And for the first time tonight, the power play clicks for the Bobcats, and it looks like it's the captain, Kate Fondele, who will get the goal. And don't go away just yet. It's all of a sudden 4-3 Kodiaks. Trying to shoot, they will, and goes wide of the net as the buzzer sounds. The Kodiaks start this one off with a bang, 10 seconds in to make it 1-0. They had a 4-1 lead. The Bobcats chew into it, but the Kodiaks will hang on, and they'll win here in Lloydminster. The final, Kodiaks 4, Bobcats 3.